Metropolitan handicap. And they're off, and it was a very clean start, and National Treasure wastes no time rocketing out of the gate and going straight to the front. Hoist the Gold will keep him company, and these two going at it right away. White Barrio will sit 3.5 off them in third. Castle Chaos is down on the inside. They're followed by Post Time and Blazing Sevens at the back of the field. National Treasure having to work hard with company from Hoist the Gold as those two make their way onto the backstretch, and they've opened up 5. White Barrio well off the pace in third. Castle Chaos, the opening quarter went in a moderate 23 and 2/5 seconds. So it's National Treasure leading the way. He's comfortable at this stage, 3/4 of a length. Hoist the Gold is trying to keep pace with him. White Barrio 5 lengths back in third, joined at the rail by Castle Chaos. Post time between those two. And then it's Blazing Sevens at the back of the field. 45 and 3 for the half mile. National Treasure has been there every step of the way under Flavian Pratt. He's been hounded by Hoist the Gold. These two still well clear of White Barrio, who's asked to get after them now. Castle Chaos at the rail, post time between those two, and Blazing Sevens trails. They come to the quarter pole. National Treasure trying to fend off this bid, and he's done it. He's opened up 3. National Treasure, in the blink of an eye, has opened up a 5-length advantage with a furlong left to go. White Barrio wanders out in the center of the racetrack. Castle Chaos and Post Time. It's a 1-horse race. National Treasure and Flavian Pratt making short work of the competition, devastating them in the Hillendale Metropolitan handicap. It was a
And they're just about all set then. $20 million Saudi Cup 2024. Ushba Tesoro didn't jump the best, and also pushed forward early on is Saudi Crown as they race through the first 200 metres. And on the outside, also moving forward, is Power in Numbers in company with Carmel Road. Hoist the Gold is also racing in a handy position as they settle down, and the pace is being contested here by Saudi Crown, who has the early lead. National Treasure has moved forward to stalk them, with Isolate also racing in a handy position. Hoist the Gold is prominent but not leading. White Barrio races in 5th place. Then Power in Numbers, who's drifted back to midfield. Defunded's also there in company with Lemon Pop. And at this stage, Ushba Tesoro is an absolute mile behind. He's about 5 to 6 lengths behind in company with Scotland Yard, who's also struggling to keep up. So early on, it's the grey Saudi Crown who'll lead them towards the turn. Has the advantage narrowly from National Treasure in second. Isolate pushed up the fence with White Barrio getting a nice track in. Carmel Road is very wide. Also there is Crown Pride as they begin to make the turn. Defunded has made some ground. Power in Numbers is going backwards. Hoist the Gold has quite a lot to do from there. One that is making ground is Lemon Pop up the inside. So out in the lead, the grey Saudi Crown will lead the turn for home. In second place, pushed along, National Treasure a length down. Derma Sotogake in the light blue is on the outside now of the pushed along Isolate. Carmel Road comes next. Several are flapped here with Defunded. Ushba Tesoro is making quite a lot of ground, but it's Saudi Crown who has the advantage from National Treasure. Ushba Tesoro from a mile back continues to stay on. Also staying on strongly is Senor Buscador. Out in front, Saudi Crown with 150 metres to last. Still has the lead. National Treasure, Ushba Tesoro late on the scene and right down the outside. Senor Buscador. The lead is taken by Ushba Tesoro, but right on the line, Senor Buscador might have tipped him out. Certainly the rider thinks so. Senor Buscador and Ushba Tesoro.
World Cup. It was a beautiful beginning. Several riding for the early lead, including National Treasure. Down at the inside, Hoist the Gold tries to go with them, and these two flat fly. Gafleon was intent on getting over on Skippy Longstocking. He had to use some speed to do it, but he's third now. Trademark comes away 4th for Fernando de la Cruz, followed by First Mission, then Il Miraculo. A gap of 2.5 to Grand Aspen, who's racing ahead of the team of Nimitz Class and O'Connor. O'Connor's dropped better than 10 lengths off this big-time early battle. It's a gap of 2.5 to Dynamic One, then Senor Buscador. He has to love life. He's racing 11th, but he's a beneficiary of a big-time pace battle, and the trailer is croupy. They whistled a quarter, 23-1 as they head down the backstretch. Hoist the Gold has won the tussle early with National Treasure, and he's 5 furlongs from home and 2 on top. National Treasure is now second. Up in the center, it's Il Miraculo. Down at the inside goes Trademark. Working between them is First Mission. Underway from mid-flight, O'Connor's drawing closer in the orange colors. He's 2 better than Grand Aspen. Dropping back is Skippy Longstocking. Going by him is now moving up between horses Senor Buscador. He's had a lot of pace
Skippy Longstocking. Sent hard for the front, National Treasure 2, and Zozos is not going to go with them. He'll sit back and run in third position. Then comes Cheryl's B to the outside. Charging is next. Stage Raider and Cody's Wish at the back of the pack, his normal running style, and the pace is fast in front of him as National Treasure had to work hard to get to the front. And he leads the way over Skippy Longstocking through an opening quarter mile in 22.51 seconds. They're motoring right along. Longshot Cheryl's B charges. Zozos fifth up the backstretch, 5 lengths off the lead, 5 ahead of Cody's Wish, and last of them all is Stage Raider. National Treasure, the Preakness winner in front, 3/4 of a length over Skippy Longstocking in second as they complete this first half mile up the backstretch in 46.02 seconds. And then it's Cheryl's B in third. Zozos fourth down on the inside. Cody's Wish is coming now. He's beginning to move. He just moved off the long side of Zozos. He just went by Chargent. He's fourth, and Junior Alvarado and Cody's Wish are on the move as they round the far turn. National Treasure has a 2-length lead here. Skippy Longstocking is second. Cody's Wish has made his way up into third, and they're into the stretch. And it's National Treasure still there. Cody's Wish in between horses. Now up into second. On the outside,